Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Amy the Alien here. We have 3 piles. What you're going to do is choose which one of these 3 objects you are most drawn to. Go down in the comment section and click the pile of that object. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. You can't choose more than one if you're really drawn to do it. Just please keep in mind this is collective for thousands of people, so some things may resonate and some may not. But if you want a personal that's more accurate, information to book is in the description box. You can also turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I'm going live for videos like this, or to do $11 mini readings, which I plan to do tonight. Alright, so I will help you guys pick. Simona 3, Aprium 2, Holly 3, also thank you everyone for the likes. I'm going to put my Amazon wish list as well in the comment section in case anyone wants to donate a microphone to the channel. If you do, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a free deck of cards. 3JS 1 and 3. Danielle 1. Oh, congrats, Maya. You're gonna do great. Hey, Fairy Godmother. Yay. I got my coven in here. That's what I'm gonna start calling y'all. Y'all are my coven. I like that. Fairy Godmother, I'm feeling 1. You may have a little bit of 3 though too. Mystical Society 2. Shorty 1. Maya, or what is it? Mayan. 1 and 3. What's up, Spicy Cherry? Welcome in. Simona hit list 3. Mystic Credit 2 and 3. Spicy Cherry 3. Yeah, it's gonna be looking good, girl. I did my own hair, y'all. I realized, I thought I hated hair. I realized I'm actually okay at it. Gave myself a little money piece. I'll have to post a picture later so y'all can see it. I feel like a brat doll. Yeah, so also the microphone I want cancels out other noises, so that's why I really want it to. Okay. I think we got everybody. Pile 1, what's hidden from you? Let's see. What's hidden? Oh, thank you. I try to stay in the warm tones, the reds, the oranges. What's up under the oaks? Okay, pile one. What is hidden from you? All right. It's interesting. You guys could be called to be a bitch. No, but seriously, it's a form of protection to an extent. I mean, you can be kind, but bitch when you need to be. You can't be too friendly. I think that was pile one's problem in the past, maybe. Um, but I feel like there's somebody here in your energy. Somebody here in your energy is in regret. This says creating conflict, limiting beliefs, spiritual path, newly formed idea. This person could be battling addiction that it's talking about. It's a feminine. Oh, thank you, Shorty. Because it just feels like, guys, when you're too friendly, that people take advantage or siphon that energy. Like, don't be scared to be a bitch back. You know what I mean? You can be a bitch in a kind way. Okay? You know what Shira 7 say? She's like, oh, honey, I'll pray for you. Because she keep it feminine, too. Anyways, that's kind of how you got to be with this person. This person that wants to come back in your life. They're regretting things they've done to you, but they'll never admit what they've done to you. But at the same time, this person was always subliminally dissing you to try to embarrass you in front of people. This could be a water sign. A Cancer. It does also say Gemini, so they could be a Cancer or a Gemini. They come off very emotional and caring, but the truth is, it's all a front. This person is actually, like, nuts. Let me see if I can find something to wipe the screen with. Like, this person uses emotions, people's emotions, to control them, but they also use their own emotions to control other people. Alright, where's the camera? Is that better? Ooh, yes, that's better. So anyways, this is like a feminine energy who's a frenemy. Okay, so maybe this is a friend you already peeped, they're an enemy coming back around, and you gotta be nice, mean to this person. You gotta be a feminine bitch to this person. So don't be all masculine and aggressive with it, okay? Because that's not gonna get you anywhere. What you need to do is be like Shira 7. Oh, honey, I'll pray for you. That's a good example of it. Oh, bless your heart. You know, people from the South are good at that. So just take you a little Southern class or something. I don't know what else to really say. Yeah, this person is going to communicate with you. They could invite you somewhere to meet up with them or see them somewhere. And that's where you're going to have to kind of match their energy, but in a nice, graceful way. It's going to be hilarious. Like, if they say, oh, you put on weight, I'm like, yeah, I did. So did you. Hey, we rocking it, though, you know? I just feel like this person's going to try to say something to break down your confidence, and you got to match that. Some of you could be asking, well, why can't I just cut this person off? I mean, you can. But I feel like there's an opportunity with this person. It feels like Spirit is gifting you their blessings. Their blessings are being ripped from them and given to you because of the things they've done to you. So if you're in their energy, you have the chance to be open to receiving their blessings. But you got to play it smart and you got to play it cool, pile one. Use your enemies to your advantage. Don't be emotional about it though, because if you know you're too emotional, you're not going to be able to handle this, then you might as well just not receive their blessings in that way. This is basically like, I'm seeing how, like Kim Kardashian basically took Paris Hilton's place a little bit, kind of like that. Like they may have some opportunities or people in their circle, and you're basically going to use them to social climb. You're going to be gifted what they're supposed to have. But they're not going to get it anyway. They're terrible people. The shoe don't fit. This could happen within 4 to 6 months. Yeah, destiny swap. I think they try to destiny swap with you, but you're kind of instead doing it to them in a sense, but better, while also keeping your same energy. And that's what they say to do. I forgot her name. I can't remember right now. Something Siren. She talks a lot about siphoning. She's on TikTok and YouTube. And she basically mentioned when people are trying to destiny swap with you, they start dressing like you, they start taking your personality. Okay, you start dressing like them, start taking their personality. That stops it, but that's also like putting you in power. This is all a play. That's what Spirit is saying. This is all a play. Have fun with it. Don't take it so serious. Okay? If you take it too serious and get all emotional, you're not going to be the one in power. Found out. Guilt. Yeah, they have guilt that you found out something. And it was very intense, whatever it was. Yeah, I told you, they're going to invite you to travel. Travel and meet them halfway somewhere, or meet them somewhere. This person's going to act like they love you. And that they've changed. So much has changed in their life. Ooh, sexual tension. Not shit. I don't know if they have a partner. Their partner could feel sexual tension towards you. Ex-friend. Yep, I told you. This involves an ex-friend. They act feminine and submissive, but this person's a wreck. They want to keep you around to steal your blessings, but it's actually going to be the other way around. You're going to steal their blessings and their partner's blessings if they're with someone. They could have Scorpio energies. Scorpio moon, maybe. That's why I feel like this person could be very vengeful, like for absolutely no reason. They can make shit up in their head that you're out to get them in some way and it won't even be true, and then they'll get revenge on you for it. I feel like that's what happened. That wasn't fair because you were innocent. You didn't do anything. This person needs help. They're not going to get help. But hey, this is working out in your favor if you don't get too emotional and you be strategic. Okay, so this is what's hidden. This is kind of what's happening. But this can work in your favor. All right, moving on to pile 2. What's hidden from pile 2? Well, wow, the same card. Namaste. Okay, the first thing I want to say, pile 2, is like you're kind of stealing the hearts of a partner or an ex-partner's friends. Like, if you have a partner and maybe at first you and these friends didn't get along, or there was like some tension because of whatever your partner or ex was telling their friends about you and making you look bad, they're starting to see you for who you are and not what this person told them. And it's kind of like you're winning them over, and they like you more. They're beginning to like you more than that person. And like, this is gonna work in your favor. So like, and it could like happen without it being planned, you know, where like you go to hang out with your girlfriend or your dude, and these friends happen to be there, and they start seeing your personality and the way you think and your energy, and it just happens. It's not like this is planned. You're not planning this. They're not planning this. It just happens casually. But it's funny because it feels like this ex or this lover was trying to make you look bad to these people. And you're winning them over, and they're seeing that you're cool and that this person is the problem. This lover is the problem. And they basically saying like to this person, they're even like, I'm gonna tell this lover or ex-lover, like, you missed out, or you're about to miss out on a good one. It's like they're putting some mental clarity into this person's mind. Or like they used to go to this person for advice. It's like the advice is now helping you out, you know? Or they would talk about you to these friends, and now it's working in your favor. We have 2 cards here about competition. This lover. Wow. The lover card came out. This could make this lover or this ex-lover kind of upset, though. Because now they feel like they have competition. Like, it could even come as far as to where, like, these friends start seeing that this person is just no good for you and is, like, dragging you down, and, like, they hook you up with someone else. And that's gonna make this person mad, this lover mad, or this ex-lover mad, whoever they are. Could be their friends or family. Like, they feel like this person's affecting you in a bad way. Wow, it also says you're gonna have two choices in love. So this lover, this ex-lover, and maybe this person they try to hook you up with. This could also be the case for some, and it could even be both scenarios, where like you have this happening with two exes. You know, both of your exes that you have mutuals or friends that end up choosing your side, liking you better, building a connection and a bond with you. And that could piss both your ex-lovers off, but it also makes them want to come back because they're seeing you more valuable. Or it could be the other scenario where they try to hook you up with a new person. So it could either be two lovers returning. It could even be a current return, like if you're with a lover but it's going bad, it could be talking about your current lover that it's kind of going a little toxic with, and the past lover. You know, it is general, so you will have to kind of fit it how it would fit for you. But regardless, your love life's about to get a little spicier, a little more interesting. I don't know, it seems like one of these people is a lost cause. You're trying to be healthy. The Great Depression. Yeah, they could go in a Great Depression. One of these lovers is a manipulator, but they don't even realize it. They're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. I don't know, it almost feels like they're giving you advice to be with someone else, these friends. Giving you advice to leave these past people, and that's making these lovers mad. I think that's kind of interesting. This could already be in the process of like happening, but maybe it hasn't fully happened yet, but it's something that like could kind of be destined to happen, you know? I feel like this isn't going to be a super long reading, but you like basically are going to steal this lover or ex-lovers or both. You know, if it's more than one lover, you're going to steal their friends without even trying. Could be their family too, because I'm thinking of 90 Day Fiance. You guys probably haven't seen it, but there's a season with this couple, Jasmine and Gino, where Jasmine basically took his two friends from him. I guess they were like his friends and his family. And they chose her side, and they were sticking up for her. They were yelling at him for her. But those were supposed to be his people. So it's like your people are picking your side instead of this ex-lover or this lover side. This is working in your favor. Now, if this is not talking about love, This could be talking about just like soulmate energy in general. Soulmates can be friends too. Soulmates can be business partners. So just kind of fit it how it would fit for you. So I think this is kind of blunt, short reading. So we'll move on to the next pile. Pile 3. Ooh. Okay. What's hidden? Well, I do want to say the first thing I kind of feel is that I do feel like someone has sent you dark energy to make you feel insecure, to make you feel less attractive. So you need to get rid of that ugly spirit. It's like they sent you the spirit of the ugly or something. You feel like you're ugly, you feel like you're fat, you feel like you're too skinny. Maybe you did gain a little weight or lose a little weight than you wanted to because of this. But the interesting part is this person did this out of an obsession for you. This is about overseas opportunities. So this person could live at a distance from you. So 30 minutes to an hour away, maybe more than that. They live at a distance from you, but they had an obsession with you. An obsession in a bad way, where like they wanted to destroy you because they thought you were better than them. And they've been doing this for a long time. They could be attacking as well your success, your popularity, your fame, if you have any of that or wanted any of that. All because their partner was attracted to you. Someone they liked or loved had eyes for you. And this person viewed you as competition, that they had to look better than you because you were competition. So that's why they did this. What's this person's zodiac? They may be a Cancer or a Gemini who attacked you. And they've been looking, somehow stalking you, and been like, yes, it worked. That's what they're feeling. They're feeling like it worked. You gained the weight, you lost the weight, you look older now, like something, like whatever they were manifesting to make in their eyes you a little less attractive than you were. Oh, my ear's ringing. Yeah, this was all over a lover. But you can transmute this, you can send it back. The thing is, I feel like this person does it frequently, so it's like even if you were to send it back, you'd have to do it pretty often, send it back. That's why I do think a transmutation would be better. But you also need to keep recharging your transmutation jar. If you made a jar, it needs to be something you charge like once a month or something. How do you charge it? You put it in the moon. Okay, work with the moon phases. Charge it in the moonlight. And how long until you start seeing your beauty come back? So 3 months, 16 weeks. You start to see some changes. For some, it could be 10 weeks. What is this? So we had a hater in the comments I had to get rid of. So he came in here and said they were reporting my channel. Anyways, what was I saying? So 10 to 16 weeks, you'll start to get your beauty back. Okay. And health issues and beauty are very much related. Same with mental health. Very much related, because if you're not doing well mentally, you may not be looking good. If your health isn't doing good, you may not be looking good. So things can definitely be related like that. And for some, I just realized 10 weeks is about 2 months. So it could even be less than 3 months. Just depending on how often and how focused you are on doing your work, the part you need to do. Mystic, I'll make you a moderator too, just in case. So what else? Hey, I'm glad you're in the live. Wow, okay, so personal transition, resistance to change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. So you also need to really, as well as doing like these things to get rid of the insecurities and the ugly spirit and whatever they sent you, you also need to be daily doing glamour magic and positive affirmations to combat this. And don't stop. Don't ever stop. Do it all the time. You get the urge of, oh, I don't feel like taking my makeup off, or I don't feel like brushing my hair, I don't feel like doing my teeth. Understand that that could be part of what they're sending you. Take care of yourself. That could also be when your face starts looking better, your skin starts looking better, and it stays looking better. Change your diet a little bit. Take your vitamins. Do what you need to do. And what else was I going to say? Enchant them. Enchant your vitamins. Enchant your hairbrush. Enchant, you need to do more mirror work, I think, as well. Find 5 minutes a day to stare into a mirror. Make sure the mirror is cleansed and locked. And say positive affirmations to yourself about your beauty, about your health, all of that stuff, okay? Some alone time to do that. That's what's going to help you here. And you know, it's funny because if you don't know who it is, once you start doing all of that, it's going to affect them. They're going to start looking like how they wanted you to look. So, you know, I think you guys maybe want to look into Aphrodite to work with. I really feel strongly like she can maybe help you with some of this. Of course, don't just jump into working with her. Learn about her and see if you feel called. So anyways, I hope this helped. Thank you, everyone. I love you guys. I'll see you tonight for the mini readings. Have a good day.